Hello guys, what's up? How are you? How is everybody doing? It's work. I go back here again, and hey, I want to take you through my routine nowadays. Since I moved, it's been crazy, like very crazy, hectic as well, because I didn't move my kids because the semester is almost getting done, so there was no need of me moving them at the end of a semester. I wanted them to finish wherever they are, and then I'm gonna change their school when they open in January. Yeah, I wanted to stay like that when they open in January. So what we've been doing each and every morning, we get up very early because the school is far, and this is my work car. You're gonna see lots of stuff back here. Don't worry about them. Those are my tools, and they stay in the car just in case. So what we have been doing each morning, we get up very early. I have to fix their breakfast, which wasn't my habit. In most cases, kids here don't take breakfast in the morning at their houses. They go to take breakfast at school because it's provided. And for some reason, I don't know why, they like the school breakfast more. My kids, mostly because those are the one I can talk about, like I know what I'm saying. So we've been waking up very early in the morning, meaning we are supposed to go to bed very early as well, so that we can balance the equation. But it doesn't always happen. For example, today Lavender Jojo has gymnastic, and the gymnastic takes 3 hours, from 6 up to 9. So even if I wanted to go to bed early, I won't. And remember, the gymnastic is in our neighborhood, our previous neighborhood. So that equation cannot balance whatsoever. So I'm gonna pick her up at 9. Before we get here, and before she takes a shower, it's 10, and before she eats as well. So most of the time she eats before she leaves for the gymnastic though. Back to my point, we've been waking up very early. I fix them breakfast. After I fix them breakfast and they eat, I have to wake up the baby and prepare the baby. And when we leave all of us. So I've been going to work very early in the morning because I cannot make it to and fro, back and forth, because of the gas and so many other things like time. So we've been leaving our place around 7, between 7 and 7:15. The most latest we've been doing is 7:20, because my son is supposed to get in school at 7:20 if he wanna take breakfast. Okay, they do open the doors at 7:20, but you have between 7:20 and 7:50 to take breakfast at school if you want. So since I knew it's very hard to make it and see, Lavender or Jojo is supposed to go to school at 8, and the brother is supposed to go to school at 7:20, between 7:20 and 7:30, so that he can have breakfast. So there is a window which I do not want to be staying somewhere waiting for Lavender's time, Jojo's time to arrive. So what I decided to be making them breakfast, and when we leave close to everybody's time, because sometimes I am supposed to start working at 9. That is how I had set myself. But now, because I have to drop them early, I've been going to work at 8:30. Nowadays I've been working from 8:30, and comes 2:40 I stop, because I have to go pick them, they can no longer walk home because it's like 15 or 16 miles away. So I have to go pick them on the dot. If I don't, they're gonna be frustrated, they won't know what to do. So I have to be there. So I go pick them up, and then Lavender has gymnastic on Tuesdays and Fridays. So Tuesdays and Fridays, we have to, like, mostly on Friday, we have to, I don't know, we have to be somewhere doing nothing, you know, to just kill time, because she gets off at 3:40. So before we pick her up, 3:45, so that's like 15 minutes to 4. And by 5:15, she's supposed to be at the gymnastic. So it's like minutes. And driving down here, it's gonna take us 26 minutes. So we have to look for things to do in order to kill time. So it's been hectic up until the end of this semester, which gonna be 16th. 16th, they're gonna be ending the semester. I can't wait. It's been hectic. It's been hectic down here. I'm not lying to you. The schedules, oh my God, OMG. So when I drop the first child to school at 7ish or 7:40, then I have to go drop Lavender, and we have to wait for 8 because they don't get their doors open until 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. Of course, a.m. is in the morning. And from there, I go drop this mister. After I drop this mister, then I head to work. So I had to reschedule my schedules because of this. I want to tell someone or share this so that someone can see everything is doable. It is very doable in America. It doesn't matter what you think, but it is very doable. The only thing you need to consider is that you need to consider your kids first. Everything else follows. If not your kids coming first, you are heading to the wrong direction and you are screwing your future up. Okay? So I started with my kids, and then when everything fell into place, then I had to schedule my starting time, my work starting time, so that it can fit my kids. And I'm telling you, I'm working up until 2:40 or 2:30 on the dot, depending with the distance. Ding, I stop because I have to go pick up my kids, and I don't want them to be stranded and wondering where I am. Of course, they can use the school phone to contact me, but I don't want to look like a parent who doesn't know what they are doing. So these are some of the things that can get to you, but as long as you admit, the first thing is to admit a problem has just come. And when you admit a problem is there, you are able to solve it because you start working way up on how to solve the already present problem. But when you deny something, that is where your life now goes in circles, because you don't want to go straight to face the truth, to face the reality. You want to circle to see if there is a shortcut. Life doesn't have a shortcut, and it doesn't come with a manual. Good thing it comes with a manual. So guys, right now we are heading to do a pickup, and we're gonna start with my son. Then we're gonna pick up Jojo, and after that we're gonna plan on how we will get Jojo to gymnastics. Today she goes at 6. On Friday she goes at 5:15. So it is hectic here, and during the winter time I have to cut down my working hours with so much. Trust me, I have to cut down my time from working all the way to like 6, and I cut them from 2:30. I do not work anymore. So you just adjust yourself accordingly, and you reduce your expenses during when you cannot be able to work more. That is the only secret. Know your lane, know where you are, know your struggles, understand what you need to do and what you need to stop doing. That is the only secret about life in America. And this is for everybody, like even every single parent, because I know there are also parents in America who do have partners, but their partners work elsewhere, or they do not live with them on day-to-day basis. So a good way of managing your time is sticking to a certain routine that doesn't get alternated no matter what. Unless it is a life and death situation, do not alternate a schedule that can screw up your kids' schedule and your work schedule as well. For example, nowadays I'm working from 8:30 to 2:30. Those are like 6 hours only. I can only work 6 hours in a day during winter. That means less income. But what comes first between the income and the kids? It's the kids, because they carry my tomorrow. And I will be able to work more during the summertime, or even if I'm not able to work at all, I retain the 6 hours. I can also look for other ways to make money from home, which I'm gonna be coming up with that video to give you an idea of what you can do from home, or the jobs that can make your schedule more flexible, other than the Walmart delivery driver, the Uber, the food delivery drivers and stuff. There are so many other things that people can do to maximize their income, because sometimes you can only work on a schedule for a limited hours, but to make sure you are making enough money, because at the end of the day you need enough money to cater for your kids, the same kids, because they do not understand the language of I don't have. They don't because they think simply because you go to work you have money, and we used to think the same as well. It is the mentality of the kids. So guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I'm heading up to pick up my son, and then I'll pick up my daughter, and then we're gonna fight somewhere to go and do something. Unfortunately, it's kind of raining today. We will not be able to do anything outdoor. It's not cold, too much cold today. It's just fine. But the thing is, it's raining, so we cannot do any outdoor activity. But maybe we're gonna find somewhere we can go and just relax. Okay? Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Keep on keeping on. Please help me to get to 10,000 subscribers. We are heading there. And trust me, we got this. We got this, because God is our hero. God is our strength. We will do this, and yes, we will. Thank you so much, guys. And for those people who are in diaspora, in Europe, in Canada, in the whole of Canada and Asia, let me confirm. I don't want to say things that are not there. For the people who are in America, the whole of America, people who are in Canada, Belgium, UAE, Germany, Spain, France, UK, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, and Madagascar. I repeat, if you are in UAE, Portugal, Canada, Germany, Spain, France, UK, Italy, Netherlands, and Madagascar, please use TapTapSend and put my code. I'm gonna pin it here. Put my code ASICA, and you will get $30 whole for free of charge, on top of your first transfer when you download TapTapSend. And the exchange rate is quite beautiful. I tell you, it's $122. I mean shillings against the dollar. So guys, when you use my code ASICA, you're gonna get $30. Okay, see you guys, and keep on keeping on. Kwaheri.